Hi there, this is Kara Drum for the Face Paint Forum Shop, and today I'm going to show you how I painted this cute little gold heart with the rose in the middle of it. I hope you like the design. So I started off just using a filbert brush loaded up with some Crystalline creamy pearly gold, and I'm just doing my best to make a symmetrical heart right in the middle of my forehead. I made the heart fairly big so I could fit the stencil design in the middle of it. Right, and once I've got it all even and filled in, I'm going to tap some gold glitter right in the center. I'm going to outline it with a Low Cornell No. 2 round brush loaded up with Crystalline's regular pink. And with the same pink loaded up on a Low Cornell No. 5 brush because I wanted some nice, big, thick teardrops. I'm going to pull a series of 3 teardrops in towards the center of my forehead, all pointing to the bottom of that heart. On the third teardrop, I decided to frame the whole thing with a little backwards S design. I just felt like it finished it off and gave it a more clean look. And then I've rinsed this brush off and I loaded it up with some Wolf White, and then I've cleaned off the tip and went back into the same Crystalline's regular pink for some double dip flowers. You just start on the tip of your brush and then you press it flat against your skin. And then you can just trail them up and down. And now that my heart is dry, I'm going to use BAM Stencil 1035 and a dauber loaded up with some sticky Wolf White paint. I've tested it on my own hand to make sure it wasn't going to be drippy or runny, and I think it added a beautiful little lacy design to the center of that heart. If you wanted, you could stop right there and have a 3-minute cute little Valentine's Day design, but I decided to go ahead and just add some more interest. I'm going to outline my teardrops with my Wolf White and my Low Cornell No. 2. And then I'm going to do some swirls and curls along the petals of those flowers, just starting on the tip of my brush and pressing after, at the end. So you just start on the tip and then you press down to get that little finished dot at the end. And this is a Boost stencil from the Face Paint Forum Shop, and my dauber loaded up with some sticky Crystalline regular pink, and I'm just making sure that it's not too runny. And I've tapped the design in the middle of that heart. Now, holding the stencil still in place while the paint is still wet, I've taken some pink glitter and I'm going to tap that all over the design so just the pink glitter gets onto the rose. And just to add some extra interest, I loaded up that same Low Cornell No. 2 round brush with some Crystalline burgundy, and I'm just going to trace the entire design of the rose, just using the lines that the stencil already gave me. I've started on the tip of my brush and I'm just alternating thick lines to thin lines to give it some interest. And just following the lines that the stencil already gave you will give you a really pretty nice little design. And then I've decided to go ahead and put some dots around the heart. Just a Low Cornell No. 5, the same one I used for the teardrops, loaded up into some runny Wolf White paint. And then I'm going to do some glitter lips because those are my favorite and I think it adds a lot to every design, using the same pink glitter that I used on the rose. And going back in with the burgundy that I outlined the rose with, I decided to add some interest and do the same swirls and curls that I did before, but this time just with the darker burgundy color. And there's the whole finished design. And I hope you like it. Perfect for Valentine's Day. And I hope you all have a great one.